Imagine the headlines. The Queen stripped bare. It sounds like tabloid fodder, doesn't it? But this isn't about a celebrity meltdown or a scandalous affair. This is about Queen Camilla, wife of King Charles, and her shocking downfall. A fall so precipitous, so unexpected, that it's left the British monarchy reeling. Forget the crown jewels, the priceless art, the centuries of tradition. The real treasure in Buckingham Palace, it turns out, was a secret so explosive it could shatter the entire institution. And shatter it did. The official story, the one whispered behind velvet curtains and leaked in carefully crafted press releases, paints a picture of moral reform. Camilla, they say, has been sent to a royal reform facility in Northumberland. Not a prison, mind you, but a place for reflection, for atonement. There, instead of attending galas and wielding influence, she's caring for orphan children, a PR masterstroke designed to soften the blow to present Camilla as a repentant figure. But we're not buying it. The truth, as always, is far more complex, far more sinister. Our sources deep within the palace walls tell a different tale. A tale of jealousy, betrayal, and a ruthless power grab that ultimately backfired. It all began, as these things often do, with children. Prince George and Princess Charlotte, the adorable heirs to the throne, the darlings of the British public. Their popularity, their undeniable charm became a threat in Camilla's eyes. A threat to her position, to her legacy. Think about it. Camilla, always in the shadow of Princess Diana, never fully embraced by the public. She's worked tirelessly to earn her place, to prove her worth. But then come these two radiant children, effortlessly capturing the hearts of the nation. It's a classic tale of insecurity, amplified by the pressures of royal life. And Camilla, it seems, couldn't resist the urge to strike back. The weapon of choice? The Royal Education Fund, a seemingly innocuous pot of money earmarked for the children's schooling, but in Camilla's hands, it became a tool of manipulation. She allegedly orchestrated a scheme to discredit George and Charlotte, to portray them as unworthy of the fund, to tarnish their image in the eyes of the public. A whisper here, a falsified document there, and suddenly the future king and queen are facing accusations of academic failure. It's a cold, calculated move, worthy of a Shakespearean villain. But here's where the story takes an unexpected turn. Someone within the palace, someone with a conscience, decided to fight back. Rebecca Lewis, the children's nanny, a woman who had dedicated years to their care, couldn't stand by and watch their reputations be destroyed. She gathered evidence, recordings, documents, everything she could find to expose Camilla's plot. It was a risky move, one that could have cost her everything. But she knew she had to do what was right. And so, Rebecca Lewis, the unassuming nanny, became the unlikely hero of this royal drama. She took her evidence to Prince William, the children's father, a man known for his integrity and his fierce protectiveness of his family. What followed was a showdown of epic proportions, a family confrontation that would forever change the course of the British monarchy. William, armed with Rebecca's damning evidence, didn't hesitate. He bypassed the usual channels, the endless committees, the layers of bureaucracy that often suffocate the palace. He went straight to King Charles. Imagine that meeting, father and son facing each other across the vast expanse of a royal office, the weight of centuries pressing down on them. William, resolute, presenting the case against his stepmother, the woman his father had chosen as his queen. Charles, devastated, forced to confront the betrayal of someone he had trusted implicitly. The audio recordings, those whispered conversations filled with malice, must have been particularly brutal. Hearing Camilla's voice, dripping with envy, plotting against his grandchildren. It's the kind of treachery that cuts deep, that shatters families and shakes the very foundation of trust. But Charles, despite his personal pain, knew he had a duty to the crown, to the future of the monarchy. He convened the Royal Council, the ancient body that advises the monarch on matters of state. And there, in a closed-door session, the evidence was presented, the accusations laid bare. Camilla, of course, denied everything, claimed it was all a misunderstanding, a conspiracy orchestrated by her enemies. But the evidence was overwhelming. The council, after hours of deliberation, reached a verdict that stunned the nation, that sent shockwaves through the palace. Camilla was stripped of her powers, banished from royal life, and sent to that reform facility in Northumberland. A stunning fall from grace, a public humiliation that few could have predicted. But what about the children? How did George and Charlotte react to all this turmoil? They were, after all, the innocent victims of Camilla's twisted scheme. Thankfully, William and Kate shielded them from the worst of it. They explained that Camilla was going away for a while, that she needed to help some other children. They emphasized the importance of kindness and forgiveness, values that will undoubtedly shape their future reigns. And Rebecca Lewis, the brave nanny who risked everything to expose the truth? She was hailed as a hero, of course, but she also faced intense scrutiny, relentless media attention. She was offered book deals, television interviews, a chance to become a celebrity in her own right. But she declined it all. She simply wanted to return to her quiet life, to continue caring for the children she loved. She understood that her role was to protect them, not to exploit their story. The aftermath of this royal scandal is still unfolding. The monarchy is wounded, its reputation tarnished, but it's also an opportunity for renewal, for a fresh start. William and Kate, with their unwavering commitment to duty and their genuine connection to the public, are poised to lead the monarchy into a new era. An era of transparency, of authenticity, of genuine service. But the shadow of Camilla's betrayal will linger for years to come. A stark reminder of the dangers of ambition, the corrosive power of jealousy, and the importance of protecting the innocent. The question that hangs in the air, thick as the London fog, is what happens now? The monarchy has weathered storms before, scandals aplenty. But this feels different. This isn't a rogue uncle or a wayward princess. This is the queen consort, the woman who stood beside the king, accused of betraying the very foundation of the royal family. The damage is done. The trust is broken. Can it ever be repaired? Charles, bless his heart, is trying. He's been seen visiting Camilla at the Royal Reform Facility, those visits carefully orchestrated for maximum PR benefit. The images show a contrite king, offering forgiveness, a glimmer of hope for reconciliation. But behind those smiles, behind the carefully chosen words, you have to wonder what's really going on. Can he truly forgive her? Can he ever look at her without seeing the malice in her eyes, hearing the venom in her voice? And what about Camilla? Is she truly repentant? Or is this all an act, a calculated performance designed to win back public favor? Some say she's using her time at the facility to write her memoirs, a tell-all account of her life in the royal family, filled with explosive secrets and scandalous revelations. Others claim she's plotting her return, waiting for the opportune moment to reclaim her throne. Don't underestimate her. This is a woman who clawed her way to the top, who fought for her place in history. She's not going to give up without a fight. William and Kate, meanwhile, are stepping up. They're embracing their roles as future king and queen, connecting with the public, championing worthy causes. They're the fresh face of the monarchy, the hope for a new generation. But they're also facing immense pressure. The weight of expectation is crushing. They have to be perfect to avoid scandal, to embody the values of the crown. It's a daunting task, especially in the wake of such a devastating betrayal. The public, as always, is divided. Some are calling for the abolition of the monarchy altogether, arguing that it's an outdated institution riddled with corruption and scandal. Others are fiercely loyal, defending the crown, clinging to tradition, but even among the staunchest supporters, there's a sense of unease, a feeling that things have changed forever. The truth is, the monarchy is at a crossroads. It can either adapt, evolve, and become more relevant to modern society, or it can cling to the past and risk becoming obsolete. William and Kate hold the key. They have the power to shape the future of the crown, to redefine its role in the 21st century. But they need to be bold, to be innovative, to be willing to challenge the status quo. And what about Rebecca Lewis, the nanny who risked everything to expose the truth? She's living a quiet life now, away from the spotlight, raising her own family. But her actions will never be forgotten. She's a reminder that even the most ordinary person can make a difference, that courage and integrity can triumph over power and corruption. She's the unsung hero of this royal drama, the woman who saved the monarchy from itself. The story of Queen Camilla is a cautionary tale, a tale of ambition, jealousy, and the corrosive power of unchecked privilege. It's a reminder that even in the highest echelons of society, human nature prevails. And it's a testament to the enduring power of truth, the unwavering strength of the human spirit, and the importance of protecting the innocent no matter the cost.